Yo, what's going on, guys? Christy Flakes here. Welcome to my Philadelphia 76ers My GM Series Season 2, guys. Season 2. The rest of the season, if you're new to the series here, is on my playlist, on my channel. Go check that out. So, we had our season opening game going up against my favorite team, although I'm not wearing the hat. I always wear a hat. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wear a hat this episode. But we went up against the Detroit Pistons. We beat them. And a very good game. You know, it was LeBron James' debut as a 76, so that feels kind of weird to say. But it was. And, you know, he was typical LeBron James out there, so he played really well. Jahlil Okafor, we definitely got him going a bit, too. He shot very efficiently out there. And, you know, he's been bringing some pretty good shot blocking, too. But, like, the X factor of this game was definitely Caris LeVert, who I did not expect to play this well. Like, you know, he got 8 minutes, and he took 5 shots. I mean, he was knocked down his threes, was playing really good defense. So, I'm considering, to be honest, putting him inside the starting lineup and maybe using, Lou Williams as a 6-man who's actually played that position in the past, although I know a lot of you guys want me to trade him also, so we might also look to trade Lou Williams, but we'll kind of play that by ear, and maybe we'll do that next episode. Kristaps Porzingis, you know, this is going to kind of be an issue with this team, okay? The issue with this team is going to be that we have a lot of scoring options out here, and every now and then a certain player, you know, like a guy like Kristaps, maybe some games will be Okafor, you know, sometimes it might be LeBron James, just might not be the guy taking the shots because there's a limited amount of shots, of course, that can be taken in a game. And when you have this many offensive players, not everybody is always going to get, you know, their game going on here. But Kristaps is like an 82 overall now, and mid-range shots looking good. You know, that 3 is still not all that great, but for a 7-3 player, in the end of the day, he's still going to be able to bring defense out there, which is very beneficial. And of course, you know, we got our bench guys out here. We got Covington, who you know, who actually is a 76 in real life. We traded him in our first season, and we actually traded back for him. And he's actually got a pretty good 3-point shot, too. I didn't know that. So we'll definitely look to use him more off the bench. Noel, you know, only got 7 minutes out there. But there's always that one injury. You know, there's always that one injury to the starting lineup that, you know, it's going to happen. I don't win this season, but someone's going to get, you know, out for like 4 to 6 months. I don't know who it's going to be yet. And I think we got a good, solid bench to really come out there and do good things. A little disappointing start for Jamal Murray out here because, you know, he's our first-round draft pick, our first pick overall, along with Caris LeVert. But he did not shoot all that well. He didn't really take that many shots. You know, he did get his teammates involved. He only had 1 turnover, so a 3-to-1 turnover ratio. I believe that's what it is, right? That's math, right? Yep. I think that's pretty decent out there for a first-game rookie. So, you know, we'll definitely look to get him going a little bit more. And I might have to switch up his jump shot, too. Like, whoever made this roster did not do a very good job with his jump shot. It's really ugly. You know, we got some rebounds too, so that's always good. But this episode, we are going to be simulating some games out here. Of course, you know, I always love doing the simulations. I usually do like an episode of like simulation recaps. You know, next episode probably some more simulation, maybe some trades. But then, you know, I do like a game, so we'll do that. So let's go ahead. We're going up against the Boston Celtics here. And, you know, I'm looking for this team to... You know, we got LeBron James, so when you have LeBron, it's championship or go home pretty much. So we're going to be looking to win some championships out here with this team. Thing is that we're really young. So let's go ahead and simulate this game, see how we do against the Boston Celtics. Hopefully get that W out there and beat the young Boston Celtics team. Ooh, we got overtime. Yeah, let's get this dub. Okay, so we win in overtime. Very good win for us. And Lewis Williams expects to play against Cavaliers despite a bruised sternum. So the... you know, got himself an sternum. That's an ass, right? He got an ass injury. So we're gonna be already having to dip into our bench because second game of the season there's already an injury. Looking at the box score of LeBron James. This is where this dude is gonna be making his money out here for us, man. LeBron James, max contract player, one of the best players of all time. Simulation-wise, this guy's always gonna put up good stats and 32 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Shot 50%. Really shot a lot of threes out there. Yo, check this out, guys. 17 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, almost a triple-double out there for Jahlil Okafor. And Jamal Murray played a lot more better in the second game there. Lou Williams, you know, got injured, of course. Caris LeVert, second game, still doing amazing out there. You know, still shot 3 for 4, 2 for 3. This guy's shooting really well out here. And Kristaps, you know, same thing, you know, same song, same dance out there pretty much, that he's not always going to get a lot of shots. We did get 9 of them up there. But he got rebounds and got some blocks too, so that's just kind of how it's going to go. He's still a young player, so if he's not shooting 15, 20 shots a game, it's not really that big a deal. So next game, we're going up here against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, LeBron James' former team, according to the series, of course. Simulate with Simcast. See how we do. See how we do against. You know, this team probably sucks now too without LeBron. They got Kyrie, J.R. Smith, Lance Thomas. It looks like. I think he was on the Knicks previously. Check him out here. Yeah. So I mean, you go from having LeBron James to a guy that averages, you know, a career average of 5 points a game. You're not going to get better. And I'm looking at their team here. They didn't really pick anybody up. They got Robin Lopez. Okay, he's a very good center. They got Timmy Hardaway Jr., one of my favorite players in the NBA. Although I think he's in the D-League now, to be honest. Let's go back to that to simulate with Simcast. So, of course, you got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. They're still really two good players. So they may actually benefit. Kevin Love might benefit from being the actual solidified second option. And put my money where my mouth is because, damn, we getting blown out by this team. Yo, who the hell killed us? Probably Kyrie. Okay, LeBron James. Dude, you guys stop shooting so many threes, man. Your three-point shot's not all that great. But you still dropped 33 points. And the rest of the team kind of sucked up. Double-double here for Noel. Jaleel. He's really becoming like a really good passing big man. Jamal Murray, man. Come on, rookie. And what's up with... We got to check him out, man. What's up with him? I know you hurt yourself. Okay, it looks like he's fine now, so it was just like a one-day injury. Karis LeVert didn't really shoot that well that game, but yo, let's check out their team real quick here. Kyrie Irving, yeah, Kevin Love definitely benefiting out here from not having LeBron James. Yo, they really just played well. That's the fact of the matter right there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game here. Houston Rockets, simulate with Simcast. Simulate with Simcast. What's their team looking like before we start here? They got James Harden, Jarrett Jack, okay. I don't see Dwight Howard, so he must have left in free agency. So, what's Harden's overall now? 91 overall, so he's still about the same player. And, yeah, I mean, Ben McLemore, pretty good player. He's probably going to be a bench man, though, with James Harden starting. So, let's go ahead and simulate this game. See how we do. Come on, let's get a W. A convincing one. Okay, there we go. Okay, we had a very, third, fourth quarter, man. We went ham, 62 points. And played some really good defense, too. Okay, thank God. And almost a triple-double for LeBron. Jaleel still playing well. Still getting them. He's got to get about 5 assists out there. Covington. Okay, there you go, man. Good pickup right there. I'm definitely liking this pickup in free agency. Jamal, you know, still getting a feel for the game. And LeVert didn't really shoot well that game either. But, you know, still pretty good W out there. I'm pretty good with that. How'd they do, James Harden? Only 17 points for James. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and simulate this last game here against the Thunder. Let's do that. Kevin Durant, of course. Very good player. So we're at 3-1. Simulate with Simcast. Let's see if they still got Russell Westbrook and actually Durant. I mean, he might have left the free agency. Oh, I didn't see him there for a second. I was like, okay, 1 second. I was like, all right, dang, KD actually left, and they got Russell Westbrook, of course. So this team's looking pretty much the same. Kendall Marshall. We actually traded him for Mitch McGary. So yeah, their team is pretty much the same out there. Simulate this game. See how we do. And they look like we're gonna lose this one. We lost that game 185. LeBron, of course, put up numbers. Jaleel still playing well out there. Man, I gotta check some stuff out here, man, because like 3-2, that's not bad. And yo, wow, actually the Kevin Durant, Russell, I mean, they still played good, but they didn't play great. What's Cantor's rating now? 81, okay. So 3-2, that's not bad. We went 2-2 in our games. Of course, besides for getting blown out by the Cavaliers, we did lose by 15 to the Thunder also. Man, we might have to think about some way to bring another veteran to this team, though, because we want to win a championship. Like, we are really, let's go to the stats real quick here. Like, we're really relying heavily on a lot of young players. Like, LeBron's 31, of course. Like, he's, like, the main veteran on this team. Jaleel's only 20. Chris Top's 21. Lou Williams is 30, but honestly, next episode, probably going to look to shop him. I don't know what for yet. I really don't know what for yet. Jamal, of course, is only 20 years old. Noel, 22. So we got a very young team out here. I'd like to bring in a veteran, probably a veteran bench player, maybe start Karis LeVert, or really even a veteran shooting guard. And, you know, Karis can still come off the bench there. Having a backcourt of both rookies, that's a little scary out there, of course. Looking at the standings, though, you know, looking pretty well for us out there, 3-2. A lot better than we were last season. So, stay tuned for the next episode, guys. Be sure to like this video if you are enjoying this series. That's really important because it lets me know that you guys, of course, are enjoying the series and to continue making it. But like always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys like the face cam, by the way. If not, let me know. And peace out, my friends.